नमस्ते विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू। आज पनि हामी ल अफ सप्लाईसँग सम्बन्धित रहेका केही विषयवस्तुहरूको बारेमा यहाँ आजको कक्षामा चर्चा गर्न गइरहेका छौँ। अब ल त आजको कक्षामा प्रवेश गरौँ। आजको टपिक्स रहेको छ मुभमेन्ट एलोङ अ सप्लाई कर्भ। Movement along a supply curve is defined as the state of increase or decrease in quantity supply of a commodity along with the rise and fall in price level if other thing remaining the same. Movement along a supply curve means the change in the position of the point of supply curve due to the cause of by increasing or decreasing in price. Due to the fall and the rise in price, the position of movement, the position of supply is changed, and it is called movement along a supply curve. It is in the same supply line. And movement along supply curve has two conditions. One is extension in supply. If other things remaining the same, when the more quantities of a commodity are supplied with a rise in price, it is called extension in supply. It is also known as increase in quantity supply. If other things remaining the same, higher the price of goods. In such case, the producer or seller wants to sell the large number of units or maximum level of production. So it is called extension in supply. In case of higher price, producer want to sell larger limit, so it is known as extension in supply. And another one is contraction in supply. If other things remaining the same, when the quantity supplied of a commodity falls due to fall in price, it is called contraction in supply. It is also known as decrease in supply. Now we can define or we can explain it with the help of following figure. आज हामी माग पूर्तिको संकुचन र पूर्तिको वृद्धि, कसरी पूर्तिमा वृद्धि र पूर्तिमा संकुचन आउँछ भन्ने कुराको बारेमा यो फिगर मार्फत छलफल गर्न गइरहेका छौँ। हामीले एउटा यहाँ फिगर लिएका छौँ र यो फिगरमा तीनवटा भिन्दा भिन्दै कन्डिसनहरूलाई यहाँ डिस्क्राइब गर्न खोजिएको छ। In the beginning, when the price is OP and the quantity supplied is OQ, in that time the equilibrium point is A and there is the point, that is the initial point. If the price is changed, and in that time if the price is changed from P to P2, in that time the quantity supplied also changed by rising position from OQ to OQ2. It is called extension in supply. In this figure, from point A to C is called extension in supply. Similarly, in case of lowering price, if the price is decreasing from OP to OP1, in such case, the quantity supplied of that commodity is OQ1. In that time, the point move from A to B, where the supply of goods in lower limit. So it is known as contraction in supply. अब हामी यो contraction in supply र हामीले एक्सटेन्सन इन सप्लाई दुईवटा कन्डिसनहरू हेर्यौं। यो चाहिँ पूर्तिको संकुचन र पूर्तिको चाहिँ वृद्धि के कारणले हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि यो चाहिँ मुख्य गरी प्राइस मुख्य निर्धारक। यो चाहिँ मुभमेन्ट एलोङ अ सप्लाई कर्भ, एउटै कर्भ भित्रका एउटै कर्भमा पोइन्ट पोजिसन मात्रै चेन्ज हामीले हेर्यौं यहाँ। जस्तै ए पोइन्टबाट बी मा शिफ्ट हुनु अथवा पूर्तिको अवस्था चाहिँ घट्नु, यो चाहिँ कन्ट्र्याक्सन इन सप्लाई हो भने ए पोइन्टबाट सी पोइन्टमा शिफ्ट हुनु यो चाहिँ के हो त भन्दाखेरि सप्लाईको वृद्धि अथवा पूर्तिको वृद्धिको अवस्था हो। यहाँ एरोले पनि त्यही देखाएको छ। फ्रम ए पोइन्ट टु सी इज एक्सटेन्सन इन सप्लाई, फ्रम ए पोइन्ट टु बी इज कन्ट्र्याक्सन इन सप्लाई। नाउ द अनदर टपिक इज शिफ्ट इन सप्लाई कर्भ। Similarly, we discussed at first what is shift in supply curve. So a shift in supply curve refers to change in supply of the commodity due to change in all or one of the determinants of supply except in its one price. Okay, we must remember one point. In case of movement along a supply curve, there is change only in price, but in case of shift, there is change other than price, or the determinants, other determinants are changed except its price. Look at here. Here are three different supply curve. In the beginning, here is OP price and OQ quantity supplied of that commodity. In that time, here is the beginning supply curve. Yes. If the price is same, but the factors other than price is higher or favorable condition. In case of favorable condition, it goes rightwards shift. If the producer feels it is the favorable condition for me, in that time supply curve move rightward, shift rightward. And in case of unfavorable condition for producer, the supply curve moves or shift leftward side. Favorable condition means increment of rightward side, shift in rightward side, and in case of unfavorable condition, the supply curve shift in left hand side. We can describe it. When the more quantities of a commodity are supplied at the same price, it is called increase in supply. Shift of supply curve from SS to S2 and quantity supplied OQ to OQ2 is increase in supply or rightward in shift in supply curve. Rightward shift means the favorable condition for producer, favorable condition for seller. In case of favorable condition, higher quantity sold by the producer. It is the favorable condition. The price is same, but other things are changed, which are affecting to the level of supply. Then leftward shift in supply curve. When the less quantities of a commodity are supplied at the same price, it is called decrease in supply. Shift of supply curve from SS to S1 and quantity supplied from OQ to OQ1 is decrease in supply or leftward shift in supply curve. Leftward shift means decrease in supply. Rightward shift means increase in supply. Leftward shift happens due to the unfavorable condition because there is the price is constant, price is the same, and rightward shift happens due to the favorable condition because there is also price is same, price is constant. Now, interaction between demand and supply. Equilibrium position, in which condition demand curve and supply curve meet to each other or determine the equilibrium point. हामी आज चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ माग र पूर्ति बीचमा सन्तुलनको अवस्था कसरी देखा पर्छ भन्ने विषय बारेमा छलफल गर्न गइरहेका छौं। यसलाई हामी बजारको सन्तुलन पनि भन्छौं। मार्केट फोर्सेस आर डिमान्ड एन्ड सप्लाई एन्ड इट मेक द फेभरेबल कन्डिसन फर बोथ producer and consumer. And what is market equilibrium? At first we discuss about this. Equilibrium is defined as a state in which the two opposite forces like demand and supply are equal. The situation in which no buyer or seller has any incentive to change the quantity of the commodity that he or she buys or sells at the given price is known as equilibrium. Equilibrium means that type of situation where both suppliers and consumers and producers both are satisfied in one point where the price is determined due to the level and supply and level of demand meets at the single point, and that single point where two curves are intersect to each other is called point of equilibrium. Demand and supply are the market forces. From the interaction between these two market forces, equilibrium price and quantity are determined. The equality between demand and supply gives an equilibrium price. अर्थात् हामी यो कसरी चाहिँ सन्तुलनको अवस्थामा माग र पूर्तिको सन्तुलन अथवा बजारको सन्तुलन कसरी हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा बारेमा हामी यहाँ छलफल गरिरहेका छौं र बजारका दुईवटा कुराहरू हुन्छन्। बजारमा एउटा माग हुन्छ भने अर्को त्यसलाई पूर्ति गर्ने पक्ष हुन्छ। माग भनेको चाहिँ कन्ज्युमरको साइड भयो भने पूर्ति भनेको प्रोड्युसरको साइड। देयर आर टु मार्केट फोर्सेस। बजारका दुईवटा बल हुन्छन्। एउटा चाहिँ मागतर्फको बल, मागले तान्ने, अर्को पूर्तिको घचेड्ने बल भने जस्तै दुईवटा एक अर्कामा जहाँ गएर चाहिँ उनीहरू सन्तुलनको अवस्थामा पुग्छन् त्यहाँले चाहिँ बजार मूल्य निर्धारण हुन्छ। यो कुरालाई हामी एउटा तालिका र रेखाचित्रबाट अझ प्रष्टसँग विश्लेषण गर्न सक्छौं। Look at here. In the beginning, here is price 5 rupees per unit. In that time, the demand for that goods is 6 units, but the supplier wants to sell only 2 units. And similarly, if the price is higher from 5 to 10, in that time the demand decrease from 6 to 4 and the suppliers also increase the selling amount or supplying amount from 2 to 4, where supply and demands are equal, where the price is determined by rupees 10. Where demand and supply is equal to each other, that point is called point of equilibrium. Here is the quantity is whole units is equilibrium quantity, and the price where is rupees 10 per unit is the equilibrium price for that goods. And if the price again higher and it becomes rupees 15 per unit, in that time demand decrease and it becomes only 2 units, and supply increase from 4 to 6, but demand decrease. That is not the equilibrium point. Now we can explain this equilibrium point with the help of following figure. Here is on y-axis the price of commodities are mentioned, and in the x-axis the units of goods are kept. Then in the beginning, when the price is rupees 5 per unit, in that time the demand for that commodity is 6 units, but the supply for that commodity is just 2 units. And when the price is higher from 5 to 10, and in that time the demand and supply both are same in 4 units, where the price is rupees 10, the demand and supply both are equal in quantity, that is 4 units of goods, which is shown in this figure by point E. Point E is the equilibrium quantity, equilibrium point, where determine price rupees 10 per unit and quantity 4 units. So E is the point of equilibrium. If the price again higher, in that time again higher and becomes rupees 15 per unit, in that time quantity supplied also wants to become higher, 6 unit, but the demand in demand side there is decrease, that is just 2 unit. In that time the point of equilibrium cannot be made these points, and where the consumer wants to buy more, that is called excess demand in low price. When the consumer wants to buy more units of commodity in less price, that is excess demand, which is shown in the big figure in downside. Excess demand from supply curve to demand curve, from 2 units goods to from 6 units goods, that is the level of excess demand. And in the upper part of this figure, where demand is less but supply is more, and that is called excess supply. We can describe this figure like this. हामीले यो चाहिँ के भन्न सक्छौं भन्दाखेरि माग र पूर्तिको सन्तुलनको बिन्दु त्यो अवस्थामा निर्धारण हुन्छ जहाँ उपभोक्ताले किन्न चाहेको वस्तुको मूल्य र उत्पादकले बेच्न चाहेको वस्तुको मूल्य के हुन्छ, एक समान हुन्छ। हाम्रो यो चित्रमा के देख्दैछौँ त भन्दाखेरि वस्तुको मूल्य 5 रुपियाँ हुँदाखेरि त्यसको माग 6 एकाइ छ, तर पूर्ति उत्पादकले जम्मा 2 एकाइ मात्रै बिक्री गर्न चाहेको देखिन्छ। अब मूल्य बढेर 5 बाट 10 भएको अवस्थामा त्यसको माग 4 एकाइ छ र त्यसको पूर्ति पनि के देखिन्छ त भन्दाखेरि 4 एकाइ नै देखिन्छ। यसै गरी वस्तुको मूल्य क्रमिक रूपमा बढाउँदै अब 15 बनाइयो भने यहाँनिर चाहिँ वस्तुको माग घटेर 2 एकाइ हुन जान्छ भने वस्तुको पूर्ति बढेर चाहिँ 6 एकाइ हुन्छ। यसले के देखाउँछ त भन्दाखेरि हायर द प्राइस, लोअर द डिमान्ड, higher the price, higher the supply, lower the price, higher the demand, lower the price, lower the supply। यो कन्डिसन देखा पर्छ। त्यसैले एउटा त्यस्तो पोइन्टमा इक्विलिब्रियम अथवा सन्तुलनको अवस्था देखा पर्दछ उत्पादक र उपभोक्ता बीच, जहाँ उपभोक्ताले किन्न तत्पर रहेको मूल्य र उत्पादकले बेच्न तत्पर रहेको मूल्य एकअर्कामा के हुन्छन्, समान हुन्छन्। र यो चित्रमा उत्पादकले बेच्न तत्पर रहेको मूल्य 10 मा उत्पादक र उपभोक्ता दुवैजना 4 एकाइ वस्तु के गर्न सहमत भए, खरिद अथवा खरिद बिक्री गर्न सहमत भए। त्यसैले यो फिगरमा हामीले ₹10 अर्थात् 10 रुपियाँ चाहिँ वस्तुको मूल्य र यसको बिक्री किने परिमाण भनेको चाहिँ 4 एकाइ भनेर 4 एकाइ सन्तुलित परिमाण र 10 रुपियाँ चाहिँ सन्तुलित मूल्य भनेर बुझ्न सक्छौँ। In the given figure, DD and SS are the demand and supply curves respectively. The two curves intersect each other at point E, which is the equilibrium point. At this point, demand for commodity is equal to its supply. In this case, both the quantity demanded and supplied are 6 units and the price is ₹10. If the price is ₹15, the demand is 2 units and the supply will be 8 units. Where supply is greater than demand, it is the case of excess supply or surplus supply. Under such a situation, the seller want to sell more, but buyers want to purchase less due to the lack of resources, due to the expensiveness of the goods. Similarly, at price ₹5, demand is 8 units while the supply is 2 units. Where demand is greater than supply, it is the case of extend demand or shortage. In that time, lower the price, higher the demand, but lower the supply. In low level of price, the seller are not able to sell their goods. So excess demand and excess supply both are not suitable for both. Both means suppliers and demanders, buyers and sellers, or producers and consumers. And both producer and consumer satisfied only one point, that is the intersecting point of demand and supply curve, which is point E, that is called point of equilibrium अर्थात् सन्तुलनको बिन्दु। र हाम्रो यो फिगरमा भएको पोइन्ट ई भनेको चाहिँ सन्तुलनको बिन्दु हो, जहाँ चाहिँ पूर्ति रेखा र माग रेखा एकअर्कामा के भएका छन् त भन्दाखेरि इन्टरसेक्ट भएका छन्, एकअर्कामा काटिएका छन्, जहाँबाट के भएको छ त भन्दाखेरि बजार मूल्य निर्धारण भएको छ र निर्धारण भएको बजार मूल्यमा उपभोक्ता र उत्पादक दुवैजना के भएका छन् त आफूले उपभोग गर्ने वस्तु किन्न तथा बेच्नका लागि सहमत भएका छन्। र आजलाई यति नै। आगामी दिनमा हामी अरू विषयवस्तुबारेमा थप चर्चा गर्दै जानेछौँ। हस्त सम्पूर्ण भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई आजको यो कक्षाबाट पक्कै पनि तिमीहरूले अर्थशास्त्रमा पूर्ति सम्बन्धी पूर्तिको सङ्कुचन र पूर्तिको वृद्धि र सन्तुलनको बिन्दु कसरी निर्धारण हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा बुझ्यौ भन्ने आशा राख्दै म बिदा हुन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।